Taxi vlog 243. I'm a little off the usual routine tonight in that I started 2 hours ago and I've had already 3 fares. Usually I start and immediately turn the camera on and start doing the taxi vlog, but today for some reason I was a little bit distracted. Well, let's see now. Came out on Monday. It wasn't anything spectacular, but I made a little bit of money, so that was okay. Tuesday was a nice surprise. I did well. I had a good night on Tuesday night, and that was just wonderful. Wednesday sucked. I don't know what it is about Wednesdays, but I haven't had a good one. I haven't had a really good one yet, and it's been, what, 3 weeks I've been driving this other car. So, maybe Wednesdays will get better later, I don't know. I think this week is Welfare Wednesday, and Welfare Wednesday is that Wednesday which still has 2 banking days of the same month after it. So if it's the next month already on Thursday or Friday, then it can't be Welfare Wednesday. But it can be Welfare Wednesday if the Thursday and the Friday are of the same month, and those are banking days. So that works out. That works out fine. So I believe because next week the 1st is on a Friday, a week and whatever, 10 days from now. Since the 1st is on a Friday, the Welfare Wednesday is this week, so 2 nights from now. We'll see if that's any good. So that's what's happening there, but the Wednesday this time was not very good. But there is something else that did happen to me, or there's a little bit of a story happening here, which doesn't really have anything to do with taxi, although, well, it does touch on it just a little bit. You may notice that I'm not wearing a seatbelt. This is because, as taxi drivers, at least in Victoria or in the province of British Columbia, we are exempt from the seatbelt law because we have to get out of the car and get in the car a lot. And it's sending me back to where I just dropped off. So I'll go there. So here's the story. It's going to take me a few minutes to get there anyway. The story goes like this. Cindy has rabbits. You may have noticed if you've been watching our other channels, and I may have even mentioned them here. Cindy has 2 adorable little rabbits, and they are growing. They are getting bigger and bigger. And, you know, I thought dwarf rabbits had to do with the size of them, but apparently it doesn't. I'll have to figure out what a really dwarf rabbit means. And I also have to Google Hotot, H-O-T-O-T, because I looked at rabbits and they're talking about Hotot or Otto if it's French rabbits. Dwarf Otto rabbits, or Otto or Hotot rabbits, dwarfs. Okay, so I gotta find out what that means. But anyway, they chewed the power cord for my laptop, my MacBook. That's it. Burn the red light, you stupid fuck. They chewed the power cord, or one of them chewed the power cord for my MacBook, and so I had to stay up in the daytime to get another cord, and I managed to combine trips as much as possible. So I had to go for a doctor's appointment. I went and saw the doctor, and then after seeing the doctor, I went to the computer store where they sell those $90 adapters and power cords for the MacBook. Now, they could have chewed on anything else. They could have chewed on a $20 adapter for or a cord for a $20 adapter, but no, these rabbits have rich tastes, so they have to chew the one most expensive cord we got. the power cord for my MacBook. Okay, so I'm going to the computer store, and I'm a block away from the place, and I see red and blue flashing lights in my rearview mirror. So I pull over, and the policeman comes along. I down my window, and he asks me if I know why he stopped me, and I say, I haven't got a clue. I don't have any idea why you stopped me. And he says, well, you're not wearing a seatbelt. And I said, oh, look, I can explain. I drive a taxi 12 hours a night without a seatbelt because I'm exempt from the law by driving a taxi. So, you know, if I can be exempt from the law for 12 hours driving my taxi, surely for being in my own car for 15 minutes, it's not a big deal. I'm the same driver. What? Can't you just let me go? Give me your license. So he goes back there and he writes out his ticket and everything, and it's like, you can't beat them. You can't win because they got you no matter what. It's an integrated traffic unit. The guy is going to have his day in court, meaning that all the tickets that you dispute or that of his that were written that are disputed, they all show up in court on the same day. He's paid to show up in court. The judge is there. He is there. You lose, buckwheat. That's the end of that. Yeah, it blows. So what happened was that stupid cord, that stupid gnawing on the cord cost me about $250. First the $90 for the cord, and then another $167 for the ticket. But I got $25 off because I paid in the first 24 days or something stupid like that. Okay, so Thursday was okay. I had a pretty good night despite that, but I was still angry because of that fucking ticket. So I didn't sleep well on Thursday, but Thursday night I did well. And Friday night, I guess I did as well as I have done on Friday nights of late. So Friday night worked out okay. I did my best week since I started on this car, but it wasn't all that good because of that power cord and that ticket. And there's a cyclist in the middle of the road, yes. So that's it for this week. I keep it a short one because it's a block away from where I got to pick up somebody. So I hope yours is better than mine. Thanks, good night.